had an attack of agoraphobia. Not just a fear of open space, but of open time. A fear of the slowness of the women's comfortable speech. Of time expanding until all incident, all definition, all rhythm were diminished. And this concludes another chapter of, I don't know, something about the horrors of time. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another horror stream here at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. We do a lot of those, don't we? And I hope everybody is having a good week. Mine's been okay. I'm like, yeah, it is Wednesday. Everything this week feels off. But some things are happening at work. I had to learn how to generate some forms this week. Nothing too thrilling, at least not that I can talk about. Well, yes. Yes, Dragon of the West. But I remember Sobe used to have humorous things under their caps, and one of them, which I always remembered, was lizards love tacos. Like, or yeah, they did. I don't think I've had a Sobe in a good 20 years. Who knows if they still make them? Sometimes you just assume something's around forever, and then you look it up, and then you're like, Sierra Mist is gone? Damn, where have I been? Not on the soda aisle, obviously. But thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. On Sunday, we played Nameless Inheritance, and on Saturday, we played Tales from the Night Cafe, and damn it, some other horror game. Oh, right, the Chrysalis. You know, like the Boss May VP. How do I keep forgetting that? You're too busy trying to feed lizards tacos. You don't have time to worry about Sierra Mist. Yeah. I mean, I wonder, what foods can you trick reptiles into eating? Some fun to be had here. So then you've got to research what's bad for them and watch that you don't spoil the lizard's diet. Ugh. Alligators, though. And if you just got some, like a nice, order of like 12 beef tacos and you like threw it at an alligator and were like, here, I bet the alligator would eat it. Or maybe the alligator would chase you down and kill you if it's not in the zoo. I don't know. I don't normally tangle with alligators that aren't in the zoo. But anyway, tonight we're going to play a little more of Nameless Inheritance. Yeah, me actually starting at a semi-reasonable hour. Well, I got out of work and rushed out only 15 minutes late. But, yeah, this week feels long because I have a birthday coming up. That's a reason to go to turn to drink if ever I heard one. But we'll probably celebrate that in a couple of weeks with another birthday stream. Oh, and I will have to stream earlier than normal for Short Horror Saturday, so maybe like late afternoon PST. A Pied Piper for reptiles? Yeah. A good piper can enchant all manner of animals. It's like, hey, there are a bunch of deer in this subdivision. They're going to be an invasive species. Don't hire bow hunters, hire a piper. Like, now, if the piper could just do something about all this kudzu, and the piper's like, plants don't respond to music. I'm like, well, actually, there have been studies about that. Hey, Niftiness, welcome in. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Niftiness. We were just talking about Pied Pipers and feeding tacos to reptiles. Speaking of reptiles, let's boot up a game in which most of the enemies are large lizard-like men who want to kill us. Why? I don't know. They've been having a go at people since the days of the Romans made their way to Scotland. It's going all right, thanks, Niftiness. Week's going decently. I didn't remember that in Shrek the Third. I haven't seen that in years. have I seen any of the Shrek movies except the first one more than once? I don't know. I like the Puss in Boots movies better than the Shrek movies, though. Oh, that's the Ever After. Is that the one with the giant evil goose? Now, I remember at the end of last stream, we really didn't know what to do, so we'll see if we can get anywhere this stream. It could be another stream of bumbling around. Go on Craigslist and see if you can hire a piper. Yeah, it's amazing what you can find on Craigslist. To be fair, I haven't looked at Craigslist in a long time. I remember going on there and be like, ooh, people are selling arcade games? People are selling 35mm film prints? Yeah, the first Shrek was good. I haven't seen it in so long. I feel like the second Puss in Boots movie was better than the first, but both were excellent. I'd have to rewatch the first Shrek to see if I liked that better than the first Puss in Boots. I can't imagine I would like it better than the second. Okay, now we play the game of which save has the furthest amount of time. Actually, do we want the furthest amount of time? Go back to this one and look around the tower a little more. Still going. No, I think I have to check the number in my title, but I think it's 11 streams. To be fair, the third stream I was like, I couldn't figure out how to deal with the Tsathoggua, so I was just kind of bumbling around and eventually had to crawl to the developer and ask for a hint. No, it's surprisingly long. This is like almost as long as, you know, commercial survival horror games, or longer than some, let's be real. We got the Saturn. We found that down here. The cosplayer dressed as a Jedi, close enough to a piper. Leave anything else out here? Okay, I dropped the flashlight. It's just the teleportation cairn and death, I do believe. Secrets on the giant tower that we can access. We did try to get up on that other weird platform that led nowhere that we could discern. Shit. Gotta hope I don't have to backtrack and find the sand. Bright side, I doubt we're going to have to go much deeper underground. Yeah, but how are you liking that Persona game, Dragon? You played one of the Personas before, hadn't you? Yeah, that's just the ceiling. Oh, so the lizards can drop down, of course. Welcoming committee. Not coming in here, though. There are pillars framing the entrance here. Judging from their design, They were worked into the walls of the cavern using other foreign materials that I don't recognize. What a strange place. Yeah, this is strange compared to what? Are the statues getting more detailed and horrific as I descend into this hellhole? This one certainly has a frightening dynamism to it. Statues seem to be coming out of the very walls themselves. Something about that is giving me a headache the more I think about it. Since I mentioned headaches. Not going to save there. I can feel its stare lingering on me. It turns my stomach with dread. This is some important part of the puzzle. We can't shoot up, can we? Never tried it, no. Oh, we do have the sand. Did something right. This pendant is starting to hurt my head a little. I don't know why they keep calling the pendant the orb. It's not just coming out of the wall, it's more like it is part of the wall. But if the creature is made of the stone all around me, as if the creature is made of the stone all around me. Pedestal looks like something should be placed on top of it. Examine. Oh wait, I didn't say use. Yeah. I think we will go back the lab, get the crystal. See if the crystal fits on one of those. Whatever the hell they call the crystal. Titanic leering face and hollow gaze of this abomination has something about it that speaks of malice, mirth, and a terrifying hunger. I don't want to see any more of these things. Oh, that actually did work. Hey. Can't carry anymore. I'm sure we still will need the crystal. What for, I don't know. Stuck for very long in this game. Back. Oh. They're not real. There's a strangely ornate plate protruding from the wall. I cannot tell at all what it is made of. Let's look around a little first. Earth is this? This doesn't look like any technology I've seen before. There's only one button as far as I can tell. The device is smooth, but while it looks like it was made for practical purposes, a bit unwieldy. It gives off light when I touch it. Bright enough to be used as a torch. Whatever it is, it seems safe enough to use. That lets you see on all sides, whereas the flashlight lets you see further and up and down. You can't turn on both at the same time, that would be silly. It looks like whatever purpose this plate had will have to remain a mystery for now. Nothing's happening. Oop. I'm alive. Moving. Oh, it's like in a tube behind it. Ah. Looks like some sort of ooze covering the wall. What's this now? Weird shapes on this machine appear to be a complicated Control panel of some kind. There are 3 clear shapes here, possibly lights. Right now they are unlit. All of the strange machinery here looks impossibly advanced. Those creatures couldn't have built all of it to this, could they? Also some cloth. I'm not sure what this does, really, and I doubt I'm going to find an instruction manual for it. Still, there might be clues to its function somewhere around this place. If you get all the lighted ones on top. Now, oops. Probably not. The way that door opens. Switch with a non-human handprint. Hey, Fanboy Brian, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? You guys, please go check out Fanboy Brian. Awesome streamer. I usually lurk in your streams while I'm at work or something. What do you play? Oh, Silent Hill Downpour. Is that the most recent one, or is that a couple Silent Hills ago? I still haven't played any of the series. But it's great to see you, Fanboy Brian. Well, it activates this platform. I'm not sure what this could possibly be. It has buttons or panels, but it has 3 empty and clear structures, possibly lights. None of them are currently lit, however. Oh, of course. Always happy to. Is that the 3DS one? Oh, Xbox 360. Ah, okay. What, is it fun? Hopefully. Yeah, like, I always try to lurk in a couple of people's streams at work, even if I don't always say hi. Just because, you know, I'm on the computer the whole time anyway. Oh, that's good to hear. One of these days I'll play the entire Silent Hill series. Of course, I also got to finish the entire Resident Evil series, considering each of those games seems to take me about 12 to 15 streams. Oh, it's a shame. It's crashing. Look around everywhere and then start pressing buttons. Oh, lair. Oh, so there was somewhere beneath Burrows 3. What if this isn't powered at the moment? So powerless. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Whatever it is trying to do, it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it won't work for me. Okay, now we cut off a lizard's hand. Oh, your disc has a couple of tiny scratches. Well, that's good if it's running all right now. go back and find that friendly lizard who gave us the painkillers, and then we kidnap him. Yeah, this is a pretty good survival horror game. Just say, I know we can't run while it's doing that. No. Yes. As if we don't. There's a thing how much we should mess around in here if we're going to have to backtrack. We're going to get ambushed by lizards outside if we do. Oh, wait. Hold on, look at the background chat. Thanks. Yeah, it's like 2 colors, right? Niftiness. Wait, why did I do that? No. Interesting, the prongs are purple. That's not right. What about the colors of these bars in the background? Are they also purple and gray? There's no other. Okay, black and then green. Ooh, Silent Hill Downpour is your first one. And there's a new Silent Hill movie coming out. That probably won't be. Right, I get nifty as black, and then the bottoms are green. Yeah, so it's a good time to get into Silent Hill, especially, you know, if you have one. I have 2 through 4, the PC ports. And I can't play those until I play 1, and I can't play 1 until they port that to the PC. Or you could buy a PS1 disc of it for $50. Shut the fuck up, Airplane Lion. That's grocery money we're talking about. Yeah, nobody's buying expensive used retro horror games for their collection. That would be silly. Siri, cancel my order on Last House of Darkness 2. Ooh, yes, fanboy Brian, when I played Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. I was trying to play that again this year so I could play as the other character, but I forgot what a nightmare it was to get it to capture, and I messed up the settings and just couldn't get it right again. And I was like, it's not worth it. And I didn't really like... It wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite. It's like... respawning monsters. So the first 4 Alone in the Dark games was my favorite. Probably the third one, which was the only one I'd played before. Yeah, so it's gray and purple. And I'm just gonna trot around, and you guys let me know if the colors gray and purple show up here anywhere. Say anything about that? None of them are powered. What this could possibly be? 723. Oh, that's the number of official streams I have done. So this is my 732nd or 723rd official stream. Not counting, bonus streams and audiobook streams. There's an easy way to keep track of it. Oh, interesting. The rocks in the background are purple. Yeah, I'm glad I started keeping track early on because of some OCD reason. Not many people do, but I think Haggard Hessian does, and I think Pixel Turkey does. Someday somebody may want to know, who knows? But also then I can do milestones like, hey guys, this is my 500th stream, let's play Trilby's Notes. Structures, so not anything I can put in. This is green. Okay. And if it's only purple but not gray, then it doesn't seem likely that it's going to be important. Right, I know like these things are striped. Unless... I mean, I could try and get the rocks in that order. Or the rods, whatever the hell they are. Is there 5 light, 5 dark? Yeah, worth a try. God, but do I want to keep doing this if I know I have to backtrack at some point and then go out there? Yeah. Okay, let's give this a go then. Then it won't. Right. That's the opposite of what we need, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it's not easy to reverse. Wait. There we go. This seems to have... That seems to have done something, not sure what. I could look around it. Probably activated something somewhere. Ooh, there, one of the lights is on. Oh, maybe they're different patterns for different ones. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Need lizard intervention. These 3 platforms. Oh, damn. I don't know. Let's save. Not over that one. Yep, not 19. You know, if we have to go back out and kill a lizard and run away from lizards, we will. This looks like a way to fall to one's death. A huge humming machine of alien design. There's no way to interact with it, though. Hit it with an axe, that's a form of interaction. Or should I say interaction? I'm going to get myself banned one of these days. Some kind of button or panel is hanging from the ceiling. What it's doing, but it is doing it. My content has been flagged by heinous dad jokes most foul. Yeah, I expect that kind of humor here. That and me very occasionally showing off pornographic big box PC games. Define pornographic. Oh, shoot. How so? I never went back and got... Shit, I left the pendant and something else back outside the lair, didn't I? Or in the antechamber of the lair. Damn if I can remember what else it was. Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Another day. Right. Oh, 2 lamps lit up now. I'll muck around down here. No, that's supposed to be ooze or rocks or what exactly? Maybe this will give me a hint. A myriad of nameless horrors are enclosed in clear pods filled with some sort of liquid. They're in various shapes and stages of mutation and decay. What is being done here? Oh no, now I see them. They remind me a little bit of the hive again. This looks like a control station for the pods. I do not want to touch anything here, in case I accidentally wake those things up. There's a little space here which looks like it was made for an item to be placed into it. Oh yeah, I'll mess with this control though. Looks like it was stalled in the middle of doing whatever it was designed to do. Yes, I'm not even going to say what I think we might need to put there. Well, first things first, we see if we can get all 3 lights lit. How am I doing health-wise? 30 uses. Comfortable. I mean, I wouldn't complain if I had more. Giant screen. It looks like it's displaying Earth. Some places are highlighted, but it's not detailed enough to get any exact locations from it. 3 buttons on this device. Oh, well, that was fortunate. Looks like these fissures in the rock are pulsing, but... No, look at them, they definitely are. Some energy running through them. Oh, good call, Niftiness. Thank you. As soon as I find the save point. Maybe should I run back and do it just to be on the safe side? Well, that sure seems to have done something. It doesn't look like that huge thing is going to shut down on its own anytime soon. So I guess that means this place is now fully powered? Niftiness is the right idea. Let's go back and save. Oh boy. Shades of Demolition Man. Nothing new about the Earth. Right and go up to save? Or no, go left and go up to save. Yeah. Like, how am I not remembering this? Actually. Should I backtrack and get... Eh. this way before. Highly complex and bizarre control panel or screen with a myriad of manipulable shapes and lights on it. Controls are mind-boggling. The shapes and colors must have some significance that I am missing. Colors, you say? What's all this then? Looks like a laser. Whoa. It just killed me. Still looks less daunting than on Escape. Oh, maybe you have to look at this first. Wait, did I see a faint set of lines? Yeah, no, it does look like hell, and I'm wondering if it's as bad as you think. Or I just luck into something. So we can go up here. Yeah, wait for it to go one more time. Yeah, I know, like different colors and shapes. It looks pretty bad. Oh shit. Multi-level? Must we? There's something. Some kind of fog there, and that teleported me back to the start. Is this one foggy too? Okay. So are the ones with 3, the ones with, like, is there any color variation between the ones with 3 squares? Like, are all the ones with 3 squares the same color, is what I'm asking. Pink, magenta, and lavender. Well, this is just weird color day. But I guess I'm asking, do the ones with 3 squares each have like one pink, one magenta, and one lavender? pink, magenta, lavender, and green. It's like, what color is this, you know, let's call it the killing diamond. It's got multiple colors, doesn't it? Okay. Is the killing diamond here? Is that 2 of the colors we've seen before? Or 3 of the colors? Should hold bloody still. Green and gray. And the only thing that... Okay, so it's only 2 colors. The only thing that was green were the blobs themselves, which were in every space. Now what about the laser? Does this have any of the colors we're looking for? The laser gun is greenish blue, and the laser is red. But we're looking for, what is it? Pink, magenta, and lavender. And then this is the fog. Is the fog any important looking color? Brighter moments. Are lasers dangerous? Studies show maybe. Damn, the fog is blue. But definitely not lavender. Isn't lavender kind of blue? I had to look it up once it came up in my graduate thesis, but that was years ago. Interesting. There's a spot with nothing. Purplish blue. Okay. I just noticed these are different sizes. Shapes and colors. Yeah, you're right. The bigger the blobs, the more objects orbiting it. Except... oh shit, there's one with 4. I just hadn't seen that before. Scarlet. Do There are at least 2 colors on each of these blocks over here, right? Sorry, these on each of the sets of 12 shapes. There are different colors there, right? There's a mixture of yellow and pink shapes. There's yellow. No. But some of the squares here are pink, right? Gotcha. White. So yellow, pink, pink, pink. Okay, now as it pulses, I can tell which ones are lighter and darker. So only 2. So the lighter ones are yellow, the darker ones are pink. But how does that relate to the pink shapes? Because some of the squares are pink. What did you say? Hold on. The ones with 1 square only are pink, right? But it didn't change. Squares and colors must have some significance. Let me see. Just looking at the bottom left. There's a 3032. Is the killing diamond. 1 is the laser. And then 3 is the fog. And let's see if the middle ones are Is it 2, 3 if my theory is correct? Ah, blast. Yeah, we might be supposed to form a balance. So then, if I understand this right, it'll be diamond, laser, fog along the bottom. Actually, let's them here. And then on the second row, it'll be diamond flanked by 2 fogs. Oh no, shit. So this will be laser, diamond, diamond, fog. With a fog above. Hello. What's that? Oh. Not good for me, whatever it is. Seems to confirm fog is 3. There's nothing to tell us which to do by trial and error, figure out which ones we can pass through. What are the 4s, actually? Go up through this one. Oh, damn, it's fog. Assume we're supposed to make it to the top right. Don't know. This looks like one laser and a lot of diamonds. Let's, I don't know. Is it worth saving? Yes, let's not run into the diamond. If there's even the right path. No way to tell. see anything in the front? No, I think that's just... I think that's just the pattern of the rock in the background, so it looks like that's an empty room. Play it safe. Damn. Ah, more fog. Wait, was I? And I think was I on level 3 and I was thinking I was on level 4. I think, yeah, that's gotta be what it was. Look at the double 3s on flanking the diamond in 4. So... Curious, what happens? You know, we still haven't figured out what a 4 is. I want to see. Damn, I thought we got a 4 on the first row a second ago. Explore the far rooms here while I've got a chance. If there's still that gash in reality in that... Oh. No, there'll just be fog above there. Shoot. There's another way up. I should look at the room on the second row up on the left. Shit. Wait, that's a 4. Sanguine what? Say this for our spam bots, they do come up with unusual names. You think you got it, Niftiness? Oh, shit. There's a 4. But not one I can access. Blasted Heath. Wait, there's a... Oh, maybe the 4 is the rift in reality. cast it and then heal. What for me is I can't find rhyme or reason of how they move. Huh. No brute forcing the rifts in reality. I can at least look at that room. I wonder what a 0 is. Oh, an empty room. That checks out. There is a way through here. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take a hint, niftiness. So we can go up this way, or up this way. You guys can't see my mouse, you have no idea what I'm doing. Top one once. And let me set it back to where it was. Okay. Then, oh, now the top one 2 more times. Got it. Okay, one more on top. So this will get us as far as the 3rd row, but we can't progress beyond there. You're able to tell like how the rotation is moving the colored squares? Mystified. So I want one to cancel the other out. Okay. And they won't mess with the top? Oh, they will. one. Okay. I'm looking for the patterns and how they move, and I'm just not seeing them. Done that too fast. But too many yellows. Once. Third one once. We might be close here. Oh no, holy, here's niftiness. You're way ahead of me. There's three yellow, one pink stacked. I'm totally not seeing it. Up and around. Oh, wait. One pink, three yellow. Oh. Okay, I mean, I think I get part of what you're saying. So the number of yellows is the number of squares, right? Or the number of... Sorry, the number of pinks is the number of squares. is this? Except maybe it's not that simple. Hey, look at the second panel, the third column. Overlap, you want 2 pink and 2 yellow on each slot. Okay. But now that I'm looking at it, most of these let's try a case study. In the second panel, the third column, how many pinks are there? Okay. And I was trying to figure out if the number of pinks corresponds with the number of squares, but God, why do they have to be pulsing? I don't think it does. If we rotate, is it that? Why do the different panels matter? Maybe let's look at the overlapping colors, like... Wait, now could it be... the overlapping colors determine how many squares each one gets, like... Let's say the bottom one. So look at the upper right corner. We have a pink in the top panel, a yellow in the second, a yellow in the third, and a yellow in the fourth, if I see that right. Upper left, we have a yellow, a pink, I think a pink? So second from the top on the right, or on the left. Second from the top on the left is a 3, and we have pink top, pink second, yellow third, pink fourth, it looks like. I think we could be onto something here. Oh. Gotcha, now I understand. I was sorry, I was misunderstanding that. Now I get what you're saying. Thank you. And then that lets us figure out how to get yeah. No, now I get it. So now I can't go to the third, damn it. Let me go up on a recce. No, we can't make them all two. But we figure out which rooms we can go through, and then we plan our path. Like now, maybe we've got a lot of diamonds, but I can get up to the third level again and see if third level number 2 or third level number 4 is the way up. Yeah, no, it's pretty hard here. We've only figured out part of the path, or a possible part of the path. Okay. So on level 3, number 2 is a way up. Easy transport back down. Meatloaf. Okay, I really appreciate your help. We're not out of the woods yet. Who knows what the top level's like? Mess up then. Wait a second. No. Shit, that puts it onto there. Hold on a second, chat. Shit, this could be it. It's worth a try. Yeah, we'll just go the longer way around on level 1. Some luck may have come into play there, if this is indeed it. If I have to backtrack, I am going to yell volubly. Slow. And that's why we save. Yeah, could have run through. I say right before rushing it. The diamonds can't climb that high, can they? Yes, we're going back to staggering. Most obsessively. What goodies are up there? The buttons on this panel don't appear to be functional at the moment. Oh, what the hell is this? It's not hurting me, but it's still freaking me out. Yuck. Leave me alone. Whatever you are. Shower. Wait, I did see an item somewhere down there, but can't go that way. Hey, niftiness. I was lucky enough to do it right after you left, thanks mostly to your help. Displays of various sorts connected to the other machinery next to and under it. No idea what it's for. Of course, we might have to get back through there. The button is unresponsive. I guess its only function has been fulfilled. Another part of this alien mechanism about as mysterious as the others. It doesn't look like I can interact with it in any way, though. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. They gave us a console on the other side, but hopefully we don't have to manipulate it or go to some other area. Wait, is there? No, I definitely can't go up there. I wasn't supposed to go there first. Oh, maybe that drops down to power this. What? It's forcing itself into my head. I can't move. Do I need the orb? Entry on this in the tome. Yeah, I bet I do. The pendant, whatever. Epilogue. Feels as if barely any time has passed at all. Wait, that can't be the ending. My work has processed considerably in the last weeks. I feel that my psychonautical training will soon allow me to access Vian Ho. Once there, the ancestral bridge should be accessible. Thereafter, it should only be a matter of time to prepare a vessel capable of crossing it. The selection of the vessel itself is almost at an end as well. Oh, look, he's there. In fact, I will soon have to make arrangements to meet with Uncle Keelan to coordinate the matter. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that we will be able to continue our endeavor so soon. It's gotta be the bad ending, right? Right. That can't be it, because we never used the crystal. We never solved the puzzle with the planets. Journey's presence. That'd be my guess that we got the bad ending. Robert E. Howard, H.P. Lovecraft, and Clark Ashton Smith. I mean, if it doesn't say bad ending, I feel like I'm going to put another comment on the itch page and be like, hey devs, was that the end? Is there only one ending? Huh. 89% of documents. Ending dominant. There are 7 endings. Sheesh. Mental status troubled. This game's bigger than I thought, and that's saying a lot. Fuck me on the stick, you say. Wow. I don't know. Do I have it in me to try and get 7 endings? Probably not, but... I don't know, maybe I should try another stream of this and try to get a better ending at least. Hmm. 14 hours. I think we spent slightly more than that. But hey, we beat the game, chat, and that's saying something. Yeah, seriously. I know, when I first was deciding to play it, I was thinking, would this work for Short Horror Saturday in Cinematic Platformer September? Nah. If it's survival horror, it's gotta be longer than that. I'll knock it out in 3 streams. Little did I know. But I think that's a good place to wrap up for the night. Yeah, should I? Yeah, I think so. 1 out of 7 down, thanks. Now, I won't try to get all the endings, and, maybe I'll try and get 1 or 2 better ones, and then who knows what would be the best ending. The most in-depth Flash game you've ever seen. Yeah, it's amazing how deep they made it. I really wish they would release a walkthrough just for, people who want to play it and see it all, but, well, I mean, I don't know, I've been able to figure out most of it, but figure out how to get the good ending, I don't know. Fun game, though. I should see who, I think I know who we're going to raid if she's still online. My friend's birthday. Thanks. I appreciate it. No, I'm impressed by the game too. The developers have really done a lot. Yes. Yes, we're going to raid my friend Tay-Ray, who is an IRL friend of mine and who was the reason I first joined Twitch. Without her, I never would have begun streaming. She's having her birthday stream playing, marbles. But as... Oh, hey, Moosey Fate, yes! We're just raiding out. But how are you tonight? How was your stream? You guys, please go check out Moosey Fate. What was it you were playing? Oh, Wall World. I knew it was a game I didn't recognize. But, so what's coming up on stream? I don't know. On Saturday, I'll have to stream a bit earlier. Maybe, like, late afternoon. I'll try and find some appropriately janky horror game to play for Short Horror Saturday. And on Sunday, I don't know. Maybe we should continue this and try to get a good ending? Marbles. Yeah, never heard of it. You might like a niftiness. And then that's what I'll do Sunday. And probably in a couple weeks I'll have my birthday stream. Maybe a week from Sunday. Maybe. I got a plan for that. Yes, if it's somebody's birthday, I gotta raid them. So that's what's coming up on stream. I don't know. Do I want to go back to Nancy Drew if I don't know if I can finish it before the end of the month? If, FMV February will be upon us? I don't know. I gotta figure things out. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I want to play more and see. I'm sure I can get at least one more ending. Yeah, I want to appreciate all that the devs have done. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight. And thank you so much for the help with the difficult puzzle and for the contributions to the community challenge. And, oh yeah, all the help with the colors. And I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers. And yeah, when I'm not streaming, you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and various random things. You can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube, and I have a channel in the Retroactive Discord server. So, yeah, my pleasure, Niftiness. Thanks for being here. Hope that everybody has a great night. Do not waken the eldritch lizards if you're not properly prepared. Say hi to Tere, wish her a happy birthday, and I'll see you guys in a few days.